Hi guys, so this is today's class. Today's class is going to talk about shadow fighting, I call it. So basically what you can do against multiple opponents, what you can pretend to do and bring it in, bring it into your training as part of practice. Okay, so I'm going to just show you how you could do that. All right, we all ready, guys? Let's go. Okay, let me shut this door. All right, jog. Okay, guys, let's bow. So we've got a few on the call. Well done, guys. Us. Okay, jog on the spot. All right. So as I said, you guys, I'm going to warm the legs up in this part, okay, for the first 10 minutes. Going to warm the legs up, warm the kicks up, and then we'll talk about this stuff. All right. Touch your heels, knees up, star jump. Jab punch. Push your legs. Jog on the spot. Good. Twisting left and right. Stretch over. Stretch over the side. Sumo stance. Push your knees out. Sumo stance. Side to side. Okay, guys, if you sit down on the floor, we'll do some stretching on the floor. Okay. Legs wide, stretch forward. Hold that stretch. Feel a stretch. Good. To your left. To your right. To the front. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick stretch on the floor because I want to do mostly moving stretches, past the active stretches. Okay, you guys, with this one, twisting left and right, trying to touch your toes. Stretch. Bring your feet in, stretch forward. Good. Shape loose. Shape loose. Bring your feet in. Push your knees down. Get your knees to the floor if you can. Great. On your front. Stretch your back carefully. Good. Sit back. Stretch your back. Arch your back and up you get slowly, you guys. So let's do some warm-ups on the legs. So get your knees up, guys. Now when you do that, make sure the foot on the floor is flat on the floor and doesn't come up. This is important. Okay, knee up. Get the knee up as high as possible. Make sure the foot on the floor stays flat and still. You can do it like I'm doing it, walking forward, or you can just do it on the spot if you like, guys. I find it easier walking forward. Okay. Good. Okay, front kick, you guys. Front kick and back down. Same thing applies, foot on the floor, flat, still. Good balance. Okay, again, it's important you've got a good balance for the exercises that are going to follow and good stability. It's also important if you've got someone with a tea towel on their head like this. Okay, so you don't need a tea towel, guys. All right, the tea towel's there drying. Sorry, Derek. I'm just using you as a drying, what do you call it, a clothesline. So yeah, so ideally you've got something to hit as well. It doesn't matter about today having that, it's just something so you get used to hitting things as well. Right. Axe kick, just legs straight. Legs straight. Good. Let's just check who's with us. So we've all got the same. Jacob has joined us. Jacob. Great. Good. So you feel all warming up there. Okay, now just warm the arms up and the shoulders. Good. Chest. Okay, guys, shake loose. Okay. Look down, look up. Let's stretch the neck a little bit. Again, it's important that your neck is it's important your neck is quite flexible, okay? So you can look to a certain degree, okay? And see peripheral vision behind you as well, okay? So always remember to stretch your neck very gently, roll your shoulders, okay? So guys, what kind of things are we going to do? Let's go. So what we'll do, we'll start off with one opponent. So let's say we've got one opponent facing us, okay? Okay, we're going to start with basic techniques, okay? So let's just say we've got someone looking at us and they're going to hit us, okay? Guys, I will try and use words that are not too violent for the younger ones. Okay, so if you're older watching this, you will get the picture. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it young. I won't say anything violent, but the point is defending yourselves. Okay, no one goes up to anyone, okay, and hits them for no reason. No one should do that. Okay, so we're all against that. We're against bullying. Okay, we're against attacking someone for no reason. We're against fighting. But when it has to be done, it has to be done. Okay, so to get out of the situation. So the point of this class is how do you cope with multiple opponents? All right, if you're surrounded. Okay, so let's go. So let's just start with one attack. Someone comes up to you and they try to hit you, let's say. Okay, or they're violently flinging their arms. So they go to hit you there. What I want you to do is cover this. So what you're doing is, as the punch comes round, okay, cover it there. Okay, so cover it. And let's just say they're going to come round. Most people, if they're going to hit you guys, anyone that is going to throw a right hook or left hook, right, has probably done it before and probably is quite good at it. Okay, so they're probably not just going to go like that because they know you're going to block it. They're also going to go like that and then like that. So what happens then is you block and they hit you there. So you need to block both. So let's just imagine that. So cover your face with your hole outside the elbow, block across, strike with the back of your hand. Okay, so that's one opponent. That's all. Okay, let's do that. So what I want you to do is with your left arm, cover, block across. Now this one comes past your face, blocks like this. So what you're doing is covering this, blocking the other side as well as they come in, and striking. So what you want to do then is get out. You want to leave. Okay, you don't want to get into a fight if you can. But if you're in a corner, that's a different story. Okay, So 1, 2, 3. Try that slowly. 1 cover, 2 block, 3 strike with this part of the hand, okay? This part. So it's this. Okay, he comes round to hit me with his hand, like this, okay? And then like this. And what I'm doing is covering, blocking, striking, okay? And then I could finish and run. Okay, again, remember, these are, you know, these are violent people, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so do that fast. Do that fast, guys. 1, 2, 3. And 4 if you want. All right, everyone? We happy? Okay, so it's left hand, rise, block. 2, same arm. Strike 3, 4 to the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Try that, you guys. Try it a few times. Okay. So, you all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any questions? Okay, this is just one person. Now, all right, let's change it a little bit. So now you can also, okay, so block, cover, okay, kick. Okay, so block, cover, kick from the front leg. Okay, so front leg instead of strike with this hand. Block, block, kick where it hurts. All right, that's all I'm going to say, guys. Okay, in terms of where it hurts, you should know what that means. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, now this is actually a blocking. This is actually a defense first. Okay, now if you got, let's say you got 1 and 2 people, right? Let's say you got 1 person there facing me and 1 person there, diagonally, 45. Right, what are you going to do? You're going to wait for them to attack you? Okay, just imagine, okay, they haven't got any weapons. Well, that's another different story, guys. If they've got weapons, what's the thing you need to do? Run for your life, run. Okay, and hopefully get away. Now, if you cannot do that, guys, this is the incident where let's think about what we could do, all right? So, someone there, okay? So let's bring our kicks in. Keep our guard up, okay? So again, I'm thinking on my feet. I purposely did not climb this class. I want to think on my feet. So a couple of things you could do. You could kick where it hurts. If someone is here, okay? Kick where it hurts there, or thrust a front kick to the body. Try that. So you're here, but you're turning, kick, kick. Okay, so you 2 front kicks. This is as simple as it gets in terms of kicks, okay? You all right with that? So you're imagining 2 people, 1 there, 1 there, quite close, or they're approaching closely, all right? Now, by the way, I'm going to probably change some of those kicks any minute. I'm just keeping it simple first. Kick, kick. So you're here, but you can turn with a slight move and direct the kick in a different direction within a second, guys. Okay? Okay? 1, 2. All right, let's change it a little bit now.
Sensei.
Yes. Question?
It's not a question, it's just a suggestion. But
Yeah.
what you could use is, you know the kick that we did in Black Tiger, this one?
Yeah, I'm going to really keep it simple to start with and go into more exciting moves, Miles. Okay, so yes, I'm going to bring that stuff in. All right, good. I'm glad you're thinking that way though. So let's just go a bit more, okay, extravagant, right? Like Miles said. One, so two people, kick, side kick, okay? So now you got one here. Now it's more effective, the side kick, because it can be a powerful kick, but be careful. Don't do it. Guys, you probably haven't kicked anything with your side kick, okay, a lot, those lower grades, okay? You haven't kicked side kick. This is where I say you've got to start practicing this, okay? Sorry, to feel it, okay? To feel the difference. So it's important. This is part of the process, but for now, we're just shadow fighting. So two opponents, both threatening, okay? Now you could use this leg, face them here. You could use the same leg. This would be more powerful because it's coming from behind. Drive that in, could be to their belly. Okay, one, down, two, someone coming at you. All right, so 1, 2. And again, the point is, it's not to show off techniques, it's to get you thinking where people could appear. Right, so now you've only got two opponents, okay? One here, so you're here, turn, drive that front kick in, side thrust kick, all right? I want you to try that. Now do it slowly. So two people, please don't hurt me. Get ready, kick, drive that in, prepare to side thrust to their body as well, okay? So that's all I want you to do. Imagine that. Someone there, someone there. 1, 2. Okay, now, by the way, if you cannot kick high, try kicking low. This is low to the where it hurts, and then drive to the knee. Okay, now if they're coming at you like this, attack with maybe a weapon, okay, this is a devastating blow. Okay, you kick there, and if their leg is coming in there, you drive that thrust kick down into the knee. That can be devastating. Okay, so I'm not going to say how, because again, I'm trying to keep it less violent. Okay, so adults, all the people on this call, you know what I mean. Okay, so try that. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Right? 1, 2. All right. Again, you're not going to have a lot of time. People are not going to go like in a Bruce Lee movie. Who's seen Bruce Lee? You know in Bruce Lee when they go like this? They all go, okay, there's some films, they all coming together, right? So they go like this. Oh, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. Get ready. No, they're going to probably attack you while you're trying to be busy with this person so that they don't get caught. So you haven't got a lot of time, right? 1, 2. Try, you could, this is another devastating area. Okay? To drive that kick. Okay, there. Got that, guys? Do you understand so far what we're talking about? Let's pause this video a minute. So, guys, let's move on. We've got 3 opponents now. Okay, 3 opponents. 1 there, and let's just say 1 there. All right? Corners of the room. Okay? So you're somewhere, and people come at you and say, come on then, come on then. What are you going to do now? Come on. Okay? So this is where I want you to imagine. All right? Again, guys, let me iterate. This is not a guaranteed, this is guaranteed to get you out of the situation. No, it is not. What this is telling you is, I want you to imagine it yourself. Bring the situations in and train them regularly, this kind of stuff. All right? Ollie especially being older. Okay, so there, and there. Okay? So let's just say, let's change it a little. someone is here, okay? So I side on turn, side kick there, okay? Now just for variety, because again, you could keep it simple and kick like this. So it could be this, okay? One there, step down, one there, step down, one there, okay? Or if he's a bit further, okay, side step, right? So let's do that. So, okay, side kick this one. Now again, like I said, if someone's coming at you like this, that kick could be directed there. Okay, that'll stop them and could hurt their leg badly. Okay, so you can do it downwards, but they've got to be close enough. Okay, so you might have to turn, side step, drive it down. Okay, half step, roundhouse to this person here. Okay, let me go back so you can see. So we got this, guys. Half step, side, roundhouse. Okay, I'm turning, so I might do a side thrust kick with this leg. Kick there. Okay, punch. Okay, so again, can you see I am just doing it, I'm thinking on my feet, if you excuse the expression. Okay, so try it yourselves. What kind of things can you do? Now, I don't mind you doing your own little thing, but stay safe, be careful. Don't try and be clever, do a spinning, okay, jumping kick and fall onto the table. Please be very careful. You're in your home, guys. Actually, trying to do karate in your living room is probably more dangerous than being against 3 attackers, right? Isn't that ironic? So, okay, it's a bit of a joke, but it could be true. So be careful. So try this. Someone coming at your left. Okay. Now, if they're close enough, you could side thrust as they come in. Step, roundhouse kick to this side, and then this leg turning over towards your left. Okay. Side kick to the body. Okay. Now again, depending on how big these people are, where you're going to kick them, okay, for the most effect, for the best effect. Okay, if they're a big guy and you kick them there, they might be able to deal with it. Okay, however, I'm not going to say where. In different places from here to here, you could really hurt them. Okay, so your aim is going to be, where's your aim? Okay, so 1, 2, look over your shoulder, side kick, diagonal, 3. Okay, so let's just say you just done front kick. No, sorry, side kick to him. Okay, roundhouse kick to them, and then a side kick to them. Three people. 1, 2, 3, and then you run. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and run. All right. Are we okay with that one? Brilliant. Let me just pause the video again. So let's go on to 4 people. Guys, again, I'm going to say this. What are we talking about? We're just rehearsing. You're rehearsing for a play. 4 people are attacking you. Now, let's just say they're not in 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's just say it's 1, straight in front of you, 2, to the side 3, and 1 behind you directly, ready to get you. Okay? So let's think about what we could do here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So I'm going to go, again, I've not used my arms a lot, but I could. Okay? You know, if this guy came at me first, behind me, okay, try this one. He comes up behind me first. Okay, we'll do this eventually. Let's do this situation. Person behind comes to grab me so that the 3 in front can hurt me. All right? So they grab me on the shoulder here. I come around. Watch. I come round and this elbow either gets their arm off me or it also catches them on the head to get them away from me. And then you are free to deal with 3 others. Do you understand that? So lift your arm up, turn your elbow, drive it in. Mawashi MP, we call this, roundhouse MP. So I do it sideways. They come up, grab me here, drive. Here, 1 person, okay? 2 person, 3, 4 person, 4, sorry. All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 grabs me, drive it in. Now, maybe I have to push him or her, okay? Try this, elbow, push out the way. This person first, because he's coming first. Drive it in, okay? Another side kick there. Front kick to this guy. Okay? So there we go. Let's do it facing you. Okay? 1. Okay? 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1. Push. 2. Okay? It could be block 3, 4, 5 side roundhouse. Roundhouse this side. All right? So there we go, guys. You're just making up a story. You're just doing any technique. All right? So 1 elbow, push them. As you do, you're facing side on drive. This person's trying to come at you. Okay? So 1. Maybe this person is here. You have to block, counter with your arm, push them. And then this 3rd person comes at you. Side kick to the body, side kick to the knee, side kick to their face. All right? That's why we practice side kick high. A side kick to the face, guys, is very dangerous. Very dangerous. But also trying to get your leg up while someone is running at you is also dangerous for you. Risky. You got to be fast. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Miles saying, let's do back kick. All right, let me turn. Let's just say someone behind you is ready to attack. Then you've got 3 more people here. Okay, try this. Look, back kick, drive that in. Okay, so this is the guy behind you. Again, you need to practice this for a good target. 1, look over, drive it in. 2, okay, could be that you don't have to kick them. Block, counter. Okay, front person, side. Okay, and who knows, this person here could be coming at you and you change direction and do something else. Okay, you just never know. This kind of thing is very unpredictable. So you have to just, if this happens, just imagine you practice this daily with different things. Okay, some of you who watch movies, like Miles watches Naruto, right?
Yeah.
And whoever else. Now he sees fighting all the time with lots of groups, right? So he's going to see some things he may practice as long as they're not crazy, like backflips, and things like that. Remember, guys, backflips are for gymnasts. They're not for karateka. They're not for self-defense. They're for films. Okay, backflips are for films. All right, are for gymnasts. Are for what do you call them? Circus performers. But they're not really karateka stuff. All right, they're not self-defense things. Let's keep it simple, right? So now, okay, what's worse than 4 attackers? 5 attackers. All right. So let's just say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, could be one behind me. Okay. Now in this position, Okay, if someone's on my side, okay, please stop. Drive that in, drive that in, drive that in. Back kick there, finish there. All right? That's just something that I did without the planning. I just done it. You wouldn't have time to plan it. Okay? Remember the message. This is just a rehearsal and a bit of fun, guys. Okay? Now, please be careful. Now, I'm doing some of the stuff as fast as I can, so I'm risking it really, but I am practiced. I'm practiced. So, you know, I could go flying any minute now, but I am doing it at, you know, more or less speed and power, or trying to. However, you cannot do that to start with. You've got to be, you've got to practice your kicks on the bag. You've got to practice your punches on the bag. And then you've got to practice slowly. All right? So guys, what I want you to do now is your own version, right? So I want every one of you to think, right? So let's say you got, yeah, this is what you've got. You got side kick. You got front kick. You got back kick, okay? You got back kick. You got side kick with the other. You got your arms. You got hammer fist. You got punch. You got elbow behind you. Okay? You got hammer fist to side. So, okay? Hammer fist to your side. If you're on the wall, let's just say you're on the wall, bus stop, and someone comes up to you to the side and grabs you, you've got side. Kick. Someone behind you, drive that. Run. All right? So, two people come up to you, one here, one here. The one comes here, he's threatening, okay? Strike, finish, run. All right? So I want you to imagine you are going to be attacked by, well, okay, you can decide how many. 3 minimum, 5, 6 maximum. All right? Be careful. Practice the scenario now. And I want to see each one of your what you call them. I want to see each of your efforts, guys, okay? So let's go. Let's go. So I'm going to stop the recording. Guys, if you're watching on recording, again, the point is practice imagine visualization, okay? Imagining stuff, imagining situations like this regularly. Imagine and practice regularly, okay? So guys, we're going to finish off now, but let's just talk about this shadow boxing, or shadow fighting in this case. Pretending is a great training, it's a great training exercise, because before you know, you've imagined lots of situations, you've used lots of different kicks, and also arm blocks and techniques, okay? And before you know it, you've done an hour's training, okay? And it was lots of fun. So if nothing else, this is lots of fun. Okay, so let's just look at what I would want you to improve on. Okay, so we talked about what would be effective. Now, really, a short front kick is going to be very effective where it hurts. Okay, fast move. Side kick, a fast and strong side kick is actually probably one of the best powerful kicks you can practice. Okay, so that's an advanced thing to do. Okay, side snap kick, we said, is not that effective high like we do in katas, but it is low. Okay, so someone come at you sideways, okay, side snap kick where it hurts. Okay, maybe hit them to finish and run if they are threatening. Okay, not just hit anyone. So side snap kick. Okay, back kick's good. Back kick is good when someone is coming at you and you just see them just at that moment and drive that leg in. Okay, so that's a good kick. Okay, so roundhouse kick is probably more effective across the legs. Okay, because it doesn't take us much time to get to the legs as it does the head, so you're not risking it. You're not risking yourself trying to get the leg high. So a low roundhouse kick across the legs. Okay, a side snap kick, a side thrust kick, a front kick, a back kick. Okay, those are the kind of things you could do with your legs. You could also stamp. This is something we don't do in karate much, but it's a stamp to the legs. Okay, it's what Bruce Lee used to do and I used to practice on a bag. So for instance, I stamp like this. I practice that. Okay, that can stop someone coming at you from the legs. All right, stamp. And then what else? Obviously a knee kick. A knee kick is effective, but you've got to extend your leg, extend your hips on this to execute it really, rather than just lift it like that. Okay. Now let's go on to the arm movements. Okay. So again, the blocks you can use, as I said, effective blocks. The cover, the outside. This is more effective than, let's say, trying to do rising block. Okay. This is an effective block, but you've got to be fast. Okay. This circular block for higher grades is very effective because you block, you take, and you strike. Okay. You block, you take, and you strike. So this is a good cover and block. Remember, you don't have to just block. You can evade. You can evade. Something comes at you, evade. Okay. Effective strikes. Okay, not necessarily punches because you can hurt yourself. Hammer fist is effective. Okay, like we said, to the side. Elbow behind you. Someone grabs you, bam. This is a different class in itself. Self-defense is something else. So I cover this in self-defense, how to get out of someone's grab from behind. If anyone's interested in a class like that, let me know and I've actually recorded one, but I could do one anyway live like this. So that, okay. Of course you could use all your blocks that you do in basics, but they've got to be fast, they've got to be strong. Okay, and as I said, so the other good self-defense strike, palm heel strike, okay, where it hurts to the head. Okay, now the idea is, never to get into this situation. The idea is to be wise. Don't walk on your own at night, especially in in an area which is known to be troublesome. But it doesn't matter where you are. If you're on your own, okay, at night, you just, anyone could be attacked. Anyone could be faced with a situation. I wasn't actually ever, let me just say this again. I never had a situation, but there's many times when I thought there might be a situation. So I was aware of it and I walked the other way, or I did something like go into a shop till this situation had passed. So you've got to be wise enough. You've got to be clever enough not to get into this situation. Okay. Oh, let's take a walk down the roughest area in New York. Let's do that and test our karate. We're going to do that? Who wants to do that? Not me. I'm not going to do it because I'm not interested. But at the end of the day, it's great to practice this stuff. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there on the recording, guys. Anything, guys? Any questions before I stop the recording, which might prompt me to answer a question? Any questions? Do you want to ask a question about how to get out of something if someone grabs you? Maybe we could finish off with something like that. Anything you want answered in that way? Again, I can do a separate self-defense class for everyone. And again, all ages could join that, but I just need to keep the wording of these classes to a certain level, because I think I learned my lesson when I was talking about something in class, and one of the kids said, "So we're allowed to break someone's arm then?" And then I realized, well, be careful what you say. You know, of course, you're not allowed to break anybody's arm. It's about defending yourselves. And I was just demonstrating, block so hard. This is the idea. A karate block should be so hard that it breaks an arm. And that's what I said. And he said, "Oh, so we can break everybody, we can break each other's arms." It literally asked me that question. So guys, I'll stop the recording now. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Now, remember, you can always refer back to this if you're on this class. See you soon.